News this morning, Anambra lawmakers take steps to curb insecurity in the state. Students commend Governor Soludo on free education policy. Southern governors mobilize, activate regional security measure. Nepal plans to send tigers as gifts to other countries. Hello, beautiful morning to you and welcome to Breakfast News at 8. I am David Opokwasele. In the Anambra, remember that the dry season is here. Avoid indiscriminate bush burning, switch off electrical appliances when not in use, and avoid burning tires on tarred roads to maintain a clean and green Anambra state. We begin from the legislative complex where the Anambra State House of Assembly has passed a bill for a law to provide for the maintenance of internal security and order in the state and to establish the Anambra State Agone Chamber security outfit and for other related matters. The bill, which provides for the creation and operation of a security outfit, passed its first, second, and third readings during today's plenary session. The primary objective of the outfit is to enhance security and combat crime in all communities across the state, as the security outfit will operate at 3 different levels, which are community, local, and the central command, where it will function at the state level. Emmanuel Chibata tells us more.
This bill is to come into force on Friday, January 17, 2025. In his remarks, the majority leader and member representing Ekwuzi constituency, Sir Ikenna Ofodeme, emphasized that Anambra is not a safe haven for insecurity or crime, noting that Agune Chamber will provide vital intelligence on criminal activities and take proactive measures to prevent crimes across the state.
If my honorable colleagues supports this bill, Mr. Speaker, I am sure that will curb the level of criminality, manage the situation.
Supporting the bill, the members representing Ihiala constituency 1, Barrister Jude Ngobili, his Anocha constituency 2 counterparts, Sir Ejike Okechukwu, and member representing Agwata constituency 1, Honorable Anna Ayo Obaleke, stressed that the Agone Chamber outfit will play a pivotal role in safeguarding lives and property in Anambra State. The Speaker, Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, commended the Assembly over the past few months to deliberate and find solutions to the state's insecurity challenges.
This form part of the solution of this Honorable House. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those against say nay. Ayes have it.
Anambra State government has sealed off 2 brothels used as hideouts for criminals and arrested and paraded 23 persons suspected to be engaged in different illegal activities. Also, it rescued 27 underage girls being trafficked for prostitution in the brothels. Our correspondent Chibuzo Bidike completes the story.
The arrest and rescue were carried out during a raid in Amobia, Awka South local government area, by the enforcement team of Operation Clean and Healthy Anambra Ocha Brigade, led by the managing director, Comrade Celestine Anere. Comrade Anere, in an interview, revealed that the raid followed numerous complaints and petitions received by the brigade over the suspected criminal and illegal activities going on in the brothels, and upon investigation, they found out that the brothels were harboring illicit drug traffickers and also were hideouts for criminal gangs who specialized in phone snatching.
In our quest to make Anambra State clean and healthy, we run across some of these illegalities. And so when we run into some of these places and we check them out and we see there are a lot of illegalities happening there, we have no choice but to do the needful.
Well, George Abiam, so my brother, my junior brother, I phone me, I'm going to talk and do it. Even this guy phone, now we are not my junior brother, and Abiam come back, we come Mali and go. So I now put Nako at telephone.
He's our neighbor, so he advised me to go and collect money from that woman. I've never fought this victim before. I've never put my parents into shame before. That's why I'm feeling much bad.
From Amuobia in Oka South Local Government Area, Chibuzo Bidike, ABS News.
And leaving security matters now to education, some students of secondary schools in Oka have lauded the free education policy of Governor Chukwuma Soludo in public schools in Anambra State, which has removed the financial burden of education on their parents. Chukwuemeka Modelem filed this report.
One of the students, Master Joseph Okoro, a senior student of Community Secondary School, Aguloka, said that ever since the state government introduced the free education policy, his learning zeal has increased as he no longer worries about his school fee and expressed gratitude to the state government for equipping their library and science laboratory.
Now, we have all that we take to study, and our library and computer library also are now filled. Books and laptops and other things. It is now easy for us to study without stress.
For Onyedika Chukwudibem, the free education policy of the present administration encourages him to take his studies seriously and urged the state government to make their school conducive for learning. In Oka, Chukwuemeka Modelem, ABS.
Following the alleged reports of the influx of ISWAP into the southern Nigeria, Governor Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State, who is also the chairman of the Southern Governors Forum, has disclosed that he has mobilized his colleagues in the south to activate a robust platform of exchange of intelligence and robust operational synergy. He also assured that they are fully committed to the security of the region against reports of terrorist attacks. Recall that Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State recently raised the alarm that bandits fleeing military onslaught in the northwest region of the country are coming down to Oyo for refuge. Makinde noted that the ongoing military operations in the northwest, including aerial bombardments of bandit hideouts, had forced many criminals to seek refuge in other states, including Oyo. Meanwhile, in the light of the unfolding drift of ISWAP members from the north to the south, the southern governors say they are strengthening different regional security arrangements. And from the foreign scene, Nepal has been celebrated globally for tripling its tiger population in a decade, but Prime Minister Chamoli thinks the country may have been too successful. He said in such a small country, they have more than 350 tigers, and they cannot let them eat up humans, adding that the attacks by tigers claim nearly 40 lives and they injured 15 people between 2019 and 2024, but local communities say the figure is much higher. Prime Minister Oli declared that 150 tigers are enough for them as a country, even suggesting that Nepal could send its prized big cats to other countries as gifts. Zoologist Karan Shah said the rise in human fatalities is a sign that Nepal's once successful conservation model is cracking. In sports, junior female Yellow Greens coach Sarah Bakita has said the team is in high spirits ahead of their debut at the ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup in Malaysia, thanks to their impressive warm-up games against Pakistan and Scotland. The cricket team concluded their warm-up matches for the tournament with a statement win over the 14th-ranked Scotland on Wednesday, having come close to beating the 8th-ranked Pakistan on Tuesday. According to the coach, the results came with a mix of valuable lessons for the team, and they will execute them at the World Cup proper, starting with the opening game against fellow debutant Samoa today. In a closely contested game at UKM Oval in Bangui, Nigeria pushed Pakistan to their limits, restricting the Asians to 105-6 with disciplined bowling efforts. And that's the news this morning. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television, Oka. You can follow us on X and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Before we go here, the main points again. We told you that the Anambra lawmakers have taken steps to curb insecurity in the state. Our students praise Governor Soludo on free education policy. We also told you that Southern governors are to mobilize, activate regional security measure, while Nepal has plans to send tigers as gifts to other countries. Remember in the Anambra that the dry season is here. Avoid indiscriminate bush burning, switch off electrical appliances when not in use, and avoid burning tires on tiled roads to maintain a clean and green Anambra state. And that's the news this morning. I am David Okpokasile. The news is edited by Hwena Nibogo. Thank you for joining us.